Another thing I have to point out is their ego. They're jealous. Um, I don't think the creators of this program, well, Hitler, literally, this is not just conspiracy theory, was the creator. It's like you're black, and your other minorities, you're participating in a program that was created by the Nazis back in, what, 1940 or whatever, 1940, whatever. I don't, you look it up for yourself, but I mean, it was his way of controlling his people. And at first I was like, why would a dictator need to control his people? But it's not the people he conquered, it's his people within his country, the Aryan race, but he still needed to control the people inside, his Nazi regime or whatever. But anyway, the reason I say they're jealous, they pick the jealous people because it's the easiest way to get them. Another easy way besides of lying on the target that they done something that doesn't really work. People don't care. That's not it. Seriously, that really doesn't work. Nobody gives a fuck. You can even say that, oh, he was a child molester or she is a child molester or a murderer. Nobody cares. He ain't fucking with me, so what do I care? Now I gotta go to work. Shit, motherfucker, I work 40 hours a week. I ain't got time. But you put in, oh, this motherfucker think he better than you. He balling on you. He stunting on you. Oh, shit. Wait, what? Oh, okay. That works. That's what it is. Seriously, the people that created the program on just obviously is a way to get us in control, but some of us it don't work on. It's like, okay, that's great. He got a nice car. She got a nice car. Good for her. I'm glad. Let me step my game up. But most people, you better than me. You looking down on me. And that's easy. That's the easiest way to get them to be part of this program. And because, like I said, when I noticed, I was supposed to notice, I guess over 15, 16 years ago, was a lot of it, the street theater was trying to, like like I said, it makes it, that's what, it's not, well, put it like this, it's not the way they get people to disbelieve is make it so hard to prove is not, oh, you're crazy, that's you need psychological help. That's bullshit. That's not what it is. The thing where the emotion that they pick the most out of the people they choose to be perpetrators, to be the criminals, is the why you? Why would people be following you around? They don't think you crazy. They don't care about that. It's their ego. Because first of all, they know because they're part of the program. They've been approached. They're getting paid for it. And it's their ego. Like, what makes you so fucking special? That's what it is. That's why even prosecutors, you try to tell the police it's not, they don't believe you because, oh, that's impossible. Think about it. People, why would it be impossible? Usually the truth is stranger than fiction. And those are old adages, old sayings. Take away all the other bullshit and what you're left with is usually the truth. It's not even judges and lawyers and politicians. It's not the one. Why it's so easy, hard to disprove. It's the ego. It's not the, oh, that's impossible. Why would it? Because think about it. Logically, what are you saying? Why are you saying this would not happen? You have no reason to say it's not a program that's, oh, we're just crazy. Nobody. Are you saying people are that too good to create something like this? You know that it's impossible. We wouldn't still be having wars. Countries wouldn't be. So you can't say, oh, no, that's impossible because people are too good to do that. Inherently good. No, people are fucking inherently evil. That's why they left us books from years ago, thousands, Buddha, Christianity, whatever you want to believe in, telling you that people are fucking evil. I mean, there's logically, actually logically, y'all are the stupid ones and crazy. It's not like I'm one of them guys. Oh well, open your eyes. You got to believe. But no, logically, history tells us people are fucking evil. There's no way. Oh no, there's no way. What? Everybody we elect the government is just so unreproachable. You know, they're the elect are just so pristine morally. No, there's no way. We know that, and we know that for a fact. We accept it. Politicians, we know, oh, they're sleeping around, and male, and now that we know for at least 20 some years been having more than 20 female politicians. You know, who knows what they've been up to. Well, we know what Hillary been up to. I'd heard that way before she ran for president. And this was on the street level, sitting around just talking to guys. They telling us what Hillary did in Arkansas, because I'm from the South, deeper South. And this is just street talk. They smoking blunts, talking about what they would know about Hillary and Bill from word of mouth. You know, and this was like in 2002. Like, man, they some killers. You know, and these were real thugs. And they telling you, and this is way before she, you know, she was just still a regular politician. And just street level talk. And it wasn't no, they getting high, all that type of shit or whatever. I don't smoke. But the thing is, I'm rambling on. Like I said, it's more of, even if it's more, even a cop would be you. Why? It's that's that, and it's almost perfect. That's what it is. It's more of a prosecutor, the judges. It's more of a you. Good example. I think I would get a good grade for this analogy if I was in psychology class. Recently, the Bobby Brown movie, Revelation. He fucked Janet Jackson. So you look in the comments section, of the review, everybody, a good movie, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. But you got a lot of dudes, and even dudes making videos, other celebrities. Bobby fuck Janet Jackson. It's like, what kind of man are you? That's gay to me. Is it like, how do you know that? What makes you say she wouldn't fuck Bobby Brown? Is it because you wouldn't fuck him? As a gay dude, I don't get. If you are gay, that's fine. But you perpetrating. Why are you hating on it? Oh, Bobby, please tell me that's not true. It's like, what type of shit is what? When do men sit around and gossip like that or hate like that? At the most, you either don't care or, give them a pound if you knew them in person. Hey, what's up? That's what's up, man. I mean, really, ain't even that. I never had a conversation either way like that in my whole entire life. It's none of my business. Even with some of my best friends, I never discussed their sex life. Either you just know or, it's nothing like that. We don't sit around and gossip and talk about who you slept with. I've never done that in decades. Never. Not even in high school. Something happens, she pop up pregnant, still it really ain't discussed it. But like I said, it's just they choose the jealous people who are you're able to pick their jealous bone, their green, the envy. That's why it's almost not perfect. Nowhere near perfect. It's the you. Why you? And like I said, most of them already know because they're part of it. But it makes it so easy. Like, sit your ass down somewhere. And it's like, anyway, okay. We know what's up. And like I said, it's not gonna last long. It's like they downfall after September 11th. They thought it was a free for all, go for all. To do all this, the NSA. But at the same time, is that so? Now I'm starting to realize it's a good thing to disconnect between regular people and the higher up politicians, and we thought it was a bad thing how bad they were disconnected from the general public, because it turns out it's a great thing, because if they would have known real people don't hate on each other like that, where they are isolated, they are privileged, they don't know. It's like we're too busy all trying to get up out of there, so you try to turn us against each other. And the fact that you are disconnected from reality and real life and how harsh it is down here on our level, it turns out to work, in the long run, way better for us, because they didn't know that it wasn't easy to just, they're jealous of each other, keeping up with the Joneses, millionaires and this and that. But for us who started from nowhere, they're like, damn, welcome to the club, homie. I'm glad you made it. What happened? All this and that. Tell me your story. Let me tell you mine. Shit like that. It's not, they were born into it. So it's like, oh, they had the same thing I have. She wore the same outfit, or he bought the same car. I can't believe it. That's all they had to worry about. So, we don't hate on each other like that. It's like, how's that car treating you? I got the same car. How you like it? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what's up. Shit like that. Positive. Ain't nobody hating, nothing jealous. Shit. How's that so-and-so working out for you? Oh, okay. Shit, you like that shit too, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Did you get the so-and-so installed too? Yeah, that's what's up. Not, oh, you tried, oh, gosh, I gotta buy something else now. This the disconnect actually turned out to be in our favor, that they are so disconnected from reality. It exposed the truth. That's my thought for today.